Hey, how's it going, everyone? Ramo Legacy Hunting, first video ever. I'm going to show you guys this little mock scrape setup that I have. So, I kind of redneck rigged. I have a branch that you'll see hanging, this branch down here, at about waist high, a little bit lower, so that all the deer that walk through here, and I have a mock scrape on the ground, so that all the deer that walk through here will interact with this and rub their preorbital gland scent on it. That's kind of the theory. And then it'll increase traffic going through this little aisleway that I have, going to a food plot down there. And I just got a brand new trail camera hanging about 6 feet high on this tree over here that hides its profile, looking right at this branch, probably taking a video of me right now. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to leave this up for 2 weeks straight. And I'm going to see how many deer come through here, what kind of deer we're looking at, what time of day they're coming through. And we're just going to observe their behavior interacting with this licking branch right here. The entire setup that I'm kind of dealing with here is I have a tree over there that I'm planning on hanging my tree stand on. And it's about 25, 27, roughly in that range, yards away. Sorry, the bugs are brutal. Right in shooting range with my bow to this licking branch, because they're going to come in here, they're going to rub on this branch, and then they're going to walk straight that way, which gives me a quartering away shot to the deer into the rib cage. So that's kind of my whole theory with how this is going to work. We're going to see if this specific branch works. I'm not exactly good at identifying wood, but hopefully this will work. Hopefully they rub on it. Hopefully we get a bunch of bucks running through during the nighttime so that they will actually be here during the fall and the winter, and hopefully mostly during bow season, and hopefully I don't have to rely on the rut. But that's my basic setup for my mock scrape. It's about 75 yards away from my micro food plot that I got growing over there. The only reason I grew a food plot in the summer, which normally you wouldn't do, but I want to get that pattern of movement. I want deer to realize that there is food here, so that when they come during the fall and everything else is dying, I still have food here and they will come to my property. I only have a 10-acre parcel, so I kind of have to optimize everything I have and put in all the energy I have into this small property to make things happen, to optimize my opportunity. I'm not dealing with 500 acres. I'm not dealing with 200 acres or even 500 acres. I'm dealing with 10, and that's all I have. So I kind of have to influence the herd to come through here, whatever herd I have around. And that's going to be kind of a luck of the draw thing. Living in Michigan, it's kind of hard to get mature deer because everyone who hunts on public land, it's brown, it's down, you know? So that's kind of the hunters I have to deal with. I'm surrounded by ag land. I'm surrounded by brown, it's down people. I'm surrounded by all this stuff. But I'm going to try so hard to get a mature deer this year that if I don't, it's probably because there are none around here. I've seen a bunch of big deer around here, but basically this is going to influence traffic. If you do not have a mock scrape on your property, I do think you should at least put in one. There are a lot of videos out there on how to set them up. Don't use any scent. You can use human urine. Don't buy anything from the store. You don't need any scent because they smell the ground disturbed and they come and check it out anyway. So that's how you get your first few, and then they come and they smell all the does and the fawns and all the bucks that are in the area will rub up on this. All that scent will accumulate, and then you're going to be unstoppable when it comes to deer movement. You're going to be able to target bucks. You're going to be able to get core bucks, assuming you have bedding around, and you're going to be able to get them moving through your land rather than someone else's. So I just wanted to make a quick video, first video ever on the Ramo Legacy channel, to explain my little hunting setup so that when you guys come into the season and you wonder what's going on, this video is already here to show you guys what I have. So that's that. Thank you. Since this is my first video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Do not forget to share this to your friends. And don't forget to put up a mock scrape. So thank you guys very much. And actually, something I'd like to add also is, if you're gonna put a camera over your mock scrape, make sure it's at least 6 feet off the ground, angled down at your mock scrape, and make sure it's a camera that does not light up, because you're gonna spook away those nocturnal bucks during the summer, and they will not come back during the fall. They can see red, they can see all light spectrums, and it will spook them away. If they get flashed red or green, doesn't matter what it is, if they get flashed a color and they see it, they will spook, because they will know that's not natural, and they will run off your land forever. So I have this blackout camera that's on this tree. It was $64 from Amazon. I have Amazon Prime. I think originally it was like $84, so it really does not cost that much to get you a basic blackout camera, no glow camera that will not glow up and spook deer. They won't even notice it, because they'll be working this mock scrape the entire time they're out here, and then walking to the food plot. This is completely behind them by the time they get to this mock scrape that they're going to be working. And eventually I want to put a watering hole right up in front of here, just so they have that little bit of extra attraction by the mock scrape and away from the food plot. So that's kind of my basic setup. We'll see how it works over the next week or so, and I will put those videos right at the end here. But again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Do not forget to share this video. I will be seeing you guys. Thank you very much.